Hi everybody, this is Dr. AFSP. Welcome back to my channel. I am back here again at the, not sort of, but yes, the Lincoln Memorial. Part of these. I was here last year, same day, same time, just reflecting in front of the reflecting pool. We just had our American Foundation for Suicide Prevention walk today in Washington, D.C. And I took part in that for my 8th year here. And it's the same as every year, empowering, and moving and emotional, and also full of all sorts of different types of emotions. It was a really beautiful day today for the walk. And it was a kind of different walk this year. Didn't really walk through the same path as we did before, so I guess, change is always good. It's a little dark here, but that's okay. I don't feel very pretty these days, so you'll just have to embrace me in the darkness. Yeah, I'm always sort of at a loss of words when I want to be able to say something, but I still try. I was looking through my field notebook when I came on this walk today, and I saw this little note card that I happened to be there, something that I seem to carry with me everywhere now. But it read Ruth Bader Ginsburg's quote, a quote by Ruth Bader Ginsburg: "Speak your mind, even if your voice shakes." So my voice will shake a lot, but I will try to speak regardless, especially when it's on something that's so close to my heart and close to just close to me. I'm not. Anyways, there's a lot to say on this topic that I will sort of express in a more formal video. I have not done a video on YouTube for a while now. I've just been sort of, immersed in a state of, loss of energy and depression and whatnot. But I always rely on these walks to sort of empower me and to sort of, any opportunity really to refresh the button and try to rewrite the story and change your stars, kind of thing that I always express. Well, it was crickets again for me this year for that sort of algorithm that you keep trying to spread awareness and spread the word about why these things are so important to embrace and to talk about as often as possible, and to never stop. It reminds me of Epictetus' quote that I came across recently: persist or resist. I'll use that often now. Just a lot of people here, a lot of commotion, a lot of people were excited because it was such a beautiful day out. And as I was walking, actually, there was a lot of protests going on, and they were shouting, "Revolution, revolution, what do you want? Revolution, revolution." And I was just thinking, it was very tempting to join, especially when you see flags with colors of green and red and white and black or whatever. But I was just thinking, like, this is a different kind of revolution that I was embracing today, an inward revolution, and it's just amazing to be around people who really care about this issue deeply. And always, it's always very open-minded and loving, atmosphere, because everybody sort of understands or can have that capacity to understand. There's a little light. I'm coming out of the darkness into the light. How symbolic. I'm wearing these honor beads. I walked for for John today, who passed away in July, and also for the people of Tara. As I learned recently, the suicides have increased the highest in the Sindh province in recent years, and it's just a place that has been really close to my heart ever since I did my Pakistan field work. And I kind of wanted to use that. I always use these walks as a way to sort of get out of my own head and embrace this as a collective issue. You know, this isn't just at a personal level, and people think it's so personal that we shouldn't talk about it, that we shouldn't have these conversations, but it's actually a public health crisis. It's actually a collective issue, and every single year I learn something different on these walks, you know, and I'm just very happy that slowly there's progress. And I was speaking to people about on the policy angle for suicide prevention. There's a lot of bills that are being introduced and passed in Congress, you know, for suicide prevention awareness. And I'm going to do more research on that, and I'd love to sort of get more involved on the advocacy and policy level of this as well. And this foundation is actually a foundation that the largest private foundation that does research on suicide prevention. And so I really have appreciated their resources over the years. It is definitely sort of like a there, I'm in the light again. It's like that, you know, you're in the darkness, and then you come into the light, and then you go back to the darkness, and then you come back into the light, and now here I'm back again. Yes, it's just, see that? Look at that. I mean, it makes me so happy to be around people who are happy, even though deep inside there's this immense pain and sadness. You know, there's so much that, I mean, I don't have to be alone, you know, when I do these things. I know that I could ask people to join me. I'm hesitant, and part of me wants to sort of, I don't know if part of me wants to do these kinds of things, you know, on my own, or, I mean, there are moments, I think this year definitely I felt like I was going to try to say, you know, if anybody's in the DC area, please join me. Any friends, colleagues, you know, whatever. Something stopped me, and I don't know how to phrase that. I don't know how to sort of explain that at this moment. I'll figure it out. But here I am, just reflecting, you know, in front of the reflecting pool, and it's nice to be here. I'm not sure if I said this on this video or if in another video that I tried earlier, but one of the speakers at the event was saying how, you know, this is done in front of the Lincoln Memorial, how it symbolizes freedom, and it makes sense being in front of the Lincoln Memorial, and I really appreciate that. I do think that there's an element of freedom and inward revolution in this fight, you know, things can change, things can get better. We always say that. I mean, a part of me hates that kind of generalization and that kind of lazy way of talking about this. I think this is far more of a complex and you know, nuanced topic that requires us to sort of understand, you know, things that understand things that are at a deeper level, you know, and talk about things. Maybe I've embraced this area, you know, for so long that I just get frustrated with the laziness and like the kinds of things that we say with regards to mental health and suicide prevention, like, but I'll get more into that another time. Anyways, it's been 10 minutes now on this video, so But anyways, thank you for listening to me, and I appreciate you giving my voice a chance. This is Dr. Elsa Paja. Please come again another time to my channel, and yeah, let's continue to have these difficult conversations. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. It is a beautiful night here in DC. Take care.